everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and today let's talk about plants in history of mankind. For the start of mankind, people have taken plants and used them to ward off evil spirits, to give them strength in the Olympics, or for prosperity when they start a new home. I mean, the list goes on, but are they myths? Or are they based on real facts that they found out later on? Let's talk about one of those plants that was used in the Middle Ages. The fennel plant was hung on the doorway to ward off evil spirits. So why did they feel that was going to happen? Well, it turned out that the fennel plant and other plants are allelopathic plants that compete for other soil by releasing chemicals into the ground. So it will wipe out other plants or it'll stunt their growth. So for an example, we grow persimmons and we also grow walnut trees. Somehow we got them a little too close, like one sprouted right next to our persimmon. For years we didn't get any persimmons until I realized there was a walnut tree. The walnut tree is also a allelopathic plant that kills or stunts growth. So we either have to cut the walnut tree, and it still will take a year or two to get the roots from releasing this chemical, or we have to move or kill our persimmon tree. So the fennel plant is the same thing. This one happens to release the chemicals into the soil. There are other plants that release a gas from their leaves. So not only does it go airborne, as the leaves fall off, it goes into the soil as well. So can I make this a companion planting? No. This will kill or stun other things. So why not put it in a beautiful pot and put it on your porch? I mean, this is great because having a plant that's allelopathic isn't a bad thing. Actually, it's a good thing for many things. It's used for weed control. They're using for that instead of horrible chemicals. It also keeps some bugs away, like mosquitos, and that's why we're putting it in a pot. We're going to keep it as a mosquito repellent. So I mean, plus these are beautiful plants. They're fern-like. All right, to pot them, I have a pot and I'm just adding some more container soil. I didn't do anything special on this because it already has everything. And then I'm going to top it with some type of mulch. But to plant these really like a lot of nitrogen. Well, now that it broke, let me show you the root. This is the evil in other plants. It's a tap root, and basically it releases all the chemicals in here. So, since I'm not going to have anything to make it really look beautiful, this is going to be the beauty. So the black pot really helps. It'll actually be stunning. This could get up to 6 foot, which we're not going to let that happen because these are so tasty. We really don't use the root until later on. It's a perennial. So what we do is we just keep chopping it and we dry it out. And then we have it all year. And it's just tasty if you just break off a piece. So let me plant these and I'll be back. All right. The fennel is planted in both containers, so it's going to sit next to each side of this. So when you're sitting here, the mosquitoes will not attack you. But other plants that don't have that allelopathic properties are also good beneficial plants in containers, such as beetroot. I love beetroot, and actually I like eating the leaves more than I do the bottom. Camera woman is looking at me like, ugh. Okay, this is a stunning plant. And so, but the problem is it doesn't like a lot of heat, just like the fennel. So it's perfect next to a pot or container area. Put it in a pot and put some other things like chamomile. Chamomile keeps mosquitoes away too. But we're going to start doing edible landscapes, and these are going to be it. And I also want to show you, we're also going to put the lemongrass and our beautiful sweet potato vine, which is very tasty. You should see that at Cooking with Taylor and Stefan's channel. But if you have fennel, don't put it with your other garden. There's a scientific reason why it's not, a good companion planting. It's better human companion planting at the patio. And also, let's talk about the taste really quick. It tastes like anise or licorice, but it's a very healthy herb and vegetable. It's actually good for heart health, but it helps with collagen production. So somebody that wants healthy skin, it really makes a difference. So plant your dill and look at those myths. Maybe there's a scientific reason that they used. This is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Please subscribe, like, and share.